Hola, somos Vaya, Futuro.
Somos una banda de Tijuana, México.
Y estamos en Islandia.
Venimos a ver la aurora boreal. Bueno, eso fue hoy, pero el motivo original fue para grabar en los Greenhouse Studios.
My name is Ben Allen and I'm a producer. I've been working in studios all over the world for almost 20 years now, making records.
How's it going? You just having a good time in Iceland?
Yes indeed.
Usually for most projects, I have a lot of time before we ever get into the studio of getting to know someone and get to know kind of what they're made of. Today is a really rare example where we're meeting for the first time, we're talking for the first time, and then 20 minutes later we're making a record together.
I remember I was asleep and Luis woke me up and he started shaking me. He was like, dude, we're going to Iceland. And here in Iceland was going to be like a unique opportunity, especially in this studio where they've recorded, marvelous things. That's the studio for us.
O sea, ¿dónde estoy, no?
Es como surreal para nosotros, ¿no? Que venimos de algo muy diferente.
Está ahí callado aquí.
No sé nada.
Si nadie habla.
Ajá, yo también.
I think the time limitation sort of makes everybody say, okay, we have to do this, we have to do it now, and it's got to be great, so let's do that. And that actually makes it easier.
Lo chistoso es como que nuestros primeros dos discos han sido muy inspirados en mucho su trabajo. Incluso nos podemos atrever a decir que le hemos robado ideas.
Tell me a little bit about what you guys want to do.
I think we want like strange sounds. I want the beat and the guitar feels like it's stuck, like a backbeat.
We don't know if we like it half a step. Was it up or down?
Yeah.
I think your stuff's all tuned down because that Gretsch was tuned down.
Yeah.
Yesterday, right?
Yes, so everything, yeah.
We're just trying to figure out what to put on it, So it's a really free and experimental process right now.
You really have to be able to read people and understand where they're at any given moment, and then figure out, what method or tool do I have to help motivate them to do their best work. That's 90% of the job. The other 10% is technical, and that's easy. The technical stuff anyone can learn how to do.
I took inspiration from a book, The Quiet Scream.
A guy and his wife going to their hometown in Japan, and the protagonist friend just killed himself, and it's just like messed up. But the writer, Kensaburo, writes it with so much heart,
And the sound, I think it's going to be a little bit Japanese too.
Maybe this is the sort of the concept we should be working with is a track that feels like it doesn't ever quite pay off. Like it maybe feels like it might kind of really go somewhere and be really dramatic, but it never ever really does that. It just sort of teases you a bit so that it's sort of, you feel like something's coming, but it never really actually gets there, kind of thing.
Everyone's kind of fiddling around with lots of sounds and making cool things happen, but also kind of getting off the track of what we're trying to do. So you got to sort of let that stuff happen enough for people to feel like they're being creative, but not so much that you lose track of what you're trying to do. We're just gonna go until we either fall asleep or the song's great. Hopefully one will happen before the other. A lot of the studios that I like working in are ones that have a really specific impact, meaning I will go to that studio and work there because I want a certain type of environment, whether it's expensive and has lots of equipment or not. It's got to be interesting on some level. It's got to have a personality to become like part of the record, if that makes any sense.
I will be more than happy to record a whole record here in this studio with these great people in this great country. So let's just see in the future. We don't know yet.